French stakeholders want government to adopt and make French compulsory in school if it is to reap from Congo, which is yet to become a member of the East African community. Dr. Milbaga Atisero, the country director for Francais de Kampala, says the language will put Uganda to a competitive advantage in trade in DRC. Take a look.
With the admission of DR Congo into the East African community, French stakeholders have urged government to include French language compulsory from the country's education curriculum if Uganda is to benefit and promote trade in Congo. This was said by Dr. Milbaga Achero, the country director for Alliance Francaise in Kampala during the French symposium.
Because Congo is in the neighborhood and French is just a language spoken in the neighborhood, we do a lot with Congo in terms of trade. And we do a lot in terms of in the areas of security. So how do you expect the Congolese and the Ugandans to understand each other when they don't know the language? The Congolese government has made it a policy to learn English. It's high time that Ugandan government also picked a leaf from DRC and make French compulsory to Ugandans. Because there are so many opportunities out there, job opportunities, trade alone. We do a lot of trade with Francophone countries. We'd even have a leverage if we're able to tap the opportunities there using the language we know.
This follows the East African community proposal to include French besides English and Swahili, following the admission of DRC Congo, which is a French-speaking country.
That's the message, that's what I feel, that this event today is to encourage, the young people to take up these international languages, to get more keys with which they can open more doors.
The first Deputy Prime Minister and the Minister of East African Affairs, Rebecca Kadaga, promised to open doors for Ugandans in DRC Congo.
For me, I speak French and English. I did study French in school. I learned it when I was an adult. So it's important for Uganda to have an additional language. We shall have to invest in it. We shall have to make it compulsory in school so that it's no longer optional. We may eventually have to make it examinable, even at VLE. Same with Swahili.
The French symposium aims at bridging the gap between French-speaking university graduates to potential employers and create social capital on French and employability.
We meet different people who are in the field, the employers, for example, IOM, UN Women, and many other employers. So we meet different people with whom we interact.
To me and to many youth out there of my age, professionals, because I feel French is a language that puts you on the global map.
Can someone speak French?
UBC News Tonight.